Hi Aaron, I'm Raphael from Germany and I need help with my ollies. I don't really know what I do wrong, but somehow my back foot just jumps away from the board and I don't know what I can do about that. And yeah, I really appreciate your help and thanks.
Hey, so thanks a lot for sending your video. I really do appreciate it. That was interesting what you said. You said your back foot jumps away, but in your first attempt, it didn't look like your back foot jumped away at all. It looked like your front foot went back to your back foot, like you were trying to bring them both together. So let's see what this one. Same thing. Your front foot came back, and on that one, well, your front foot, your back foot, sorry, I keep confusing the feet here, did jump forward a little bit, so you definitely have to prevent that from occurring. But the other thing we got to do is we got to keep that front foot up there. You want to land with your front foot up towards those front bolts, not back. It's like you drag your front foot up the board, but then for some reason you bring it back. So just do everything you're doing, but don't bring your front foot back. You don't want to put both your feet together like that. That could definitely be bad. One thing about just standing on your board is when you have your legs spread wider, you actually have more balance. If you put your feet very close together and somebody was going to push you over, you would have very little balance and you'd fall over. But if your legs were spread wider, your feet were wider on the ground and planted, somebody came to push you, you wouldn't fall over at all. You probably wouldn't even lose your balance. So keep that in mind. You want to land with your feet more spread apart on that board, that's for sure. Cool, so let's go through this. Practice this step right here. Just pop straight down with your back foot while you're lifting the knee of your front leg and just popping the board up. The next step is this right here. Definitely practice this step a lot. It is the most important part of the ollie. It is just dragging your front foot up the grip tape and just over and over and over again on that grip tape. And that is what will pop your ollie up into the air. That is the magic trick. That is the thing that parents don't understand when they go, "How do you make that board go into the air?" Well, it's your front foot, and it's that motion that you're doing with your front foot right there. So that's the reason why you practice it a lot. You can start with your feet closer together like this, but just you want to land with them further apart like that. Notice how I land on the trucks. You do want to drag your front foot up and actually push your front foot and your knee further out. So continue it going out as you lift your back foot, and that's what's going to give you the real lift, and that's what's going to level your ollie out in the mid-air. So definitely work on that, and it's just tons of practice. Great, this is the perfect shot right here. Mr. Doug Does Hotels, pop the tail, he drags the front foot. Now watch him push his front foot out, which is what brings the board up. It almost looks like the back of his board is going to hit that desk. And then next thing you know, it's like a good 6 inches above the desk. And you're like, how did that happen? Magic! Well, it's not magic, it's just the proper form of an ollie. So you drag your front foot up, then push it out in front of you, and that whole time your back foot, your back knee is coming up, you're bending your back knee and bringing your back foot up, and that's going to level it out in the air. Cool, so you guys should definitely be using Skateboarding Made Simple Volume 1. It is available as an iBook right now. It is also available as a digital download at brailleskateboarding.com. So definitely check it out and just use it. You can put it right on your phone, and then when you're out there skating, you can just watch the chapter, practice the steps. If you have a hard time, take it back, practice all the steps, and just repeat that until you get the trick, and you will get the tricks.